Hey guys, so today I wanted to see if the camera makes a difference or the lenses you put on it make a difference. Now, you might know the answer already, but I wanted to see it across 3 cameras, one being the Pyxis, 2 being the FX3, and then the original Ursa G2 4.6K. Now I'm going to do a quick test of A, B, C. This video isn't going to be too long, but we really want to get into the nitty-gritty of today's cameras are all giving out some really great images. I'm not a scientific dynamic range test guy. I see what I see, put it in the editor and see if that works for me or not and how far I can push these cameras. So let's take a look and see what the outcome is. I have a few different scenarios, tried it on a gimbal as well, but let's take a look and see which camera is what, and at the end of the video, I'll show you which camera belonged to what. Enjoy. So after a week and a half of usage with the Pyxis 6K, I really got a chance to find out what I really love about this camera and what are the things that I would change or need to make it better than it is at this point. Most cameras are honestly shooting the same image quality. When you really look at it, most people won't even notice the difference. It was even hard for me to figure out the differences after I color corrected and made some adjustments. Nothing too crazy, but got them really close. You will notice a few things in the highlights, but other than that, I think it's a pretty fair test against these cameras. Now, I tested a few lenses, some are cinema lenses, some are vintage FD lenses, and even some stock lenses on specific cameras. But overall, just to get the gist of it, I did do a nighttime shoot, which basically it was very low light, and I wanted to test the Pyxis and see how well that does. We obviously know the FX3 does incredibly well in low light, but for the Pyxis, it will struggle if you're not lighting it properly, but you can actually rescue a lot of that footage using DaVinci Resolve and bumping up some of the ISO and also the gain on the camera. It does a really good job of cleaning up. Other than that, I think this camera overall, very happy with it. The one thing I noticed is something about 35 millimeter compared to a full frame, camera. I do see a difference. I think the 35 sensors are a little bit softer. There's something more organic about them. And I did notice the difference coming from the original 6K Pocket, that I love that image. It was a little bit softer. This one's a little bit cleaner in a sense, so it does match up more with these more modern cameras like the FX3. So good or bad, that's up to you. But again, these are things that you can adjust in post. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you on the next one. Thanks again.